Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. How are y'all doing? It is the day before Valentine's Day. Did y'all get your honey something for Valentine's Day? I know I'm late. I still gotta go out and pick up some last minute stuff, and I still gotta get Valentine's for my kids to hand out at school for their party tomorrow. So yeah, I'm last minute, so don't feel bad if you're last minute. But yeah, today I decided to hop on to a video, and let's see, how's y'all's Thursday going? One more day to the weekend. One more day. We can do it. All right, shout out Daily Dose of Crime. Their information will be in the description box below. Police confront evil mom over horrifying daughter crime. Okay, let's do this, y'all. Let me make sure my volume's on the right thing. Put it on 18 just in case. Alright, y'all.
Alright, you don't need to touch me!
Relax before you catch another charge.
Thursday, August 11th, 2022, Flagler County, Florida. The county sheriff's office received a call from a distressed woman crying as she reported that a co-worker was assaulting her daughter. Authorities were dispatched to locate the woman and get her side of the story. And as more calls began to come in, the situation started to seem truly alarming. A child appeared to be in danger. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
How's it going? I'm here to check on, is it the daughter? Is Priscilla here?
Yes.
Okay, can I talk with her
Yes.
for a second?
How are you guys today?
All right, how are you? Who are you to Priscilla?
Boy.
You're Priscilla's boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, and Priscilla's daughter's here as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
40 Alpha Delta Lima 0 Foxtrot.
Hello.
0.
Can I help you?
Dang, she looks
So
mad.
you're here, I guess, is there an issue like with your daughter or something?
Nope.
No? Is your daughter home?
10-4, plug with Delta 211,
Talk to her
status
quickly.
check.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, do you want us to go any further with what we're doing?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, turn around for me.
What's going on?
The suspect, identified as Priscilla Jocelyn Florentino, stepped out to meet the officers at her front door. Her responses were short, and she adopted a defiant stance in front of the officers. She refused to allow them to speak with her daughter and didn't seem willing to talk about what had happened. But how bad was it really for her to try and flee from the authorities?
Okay, Priscilla. Okay. Priscilla.
Comes down.
I got her. Priscilla, can you stop? Are you kidding me? Baby, you're not alright. There you go.
Let me go.
Okay then. Okay. You guys, please go. Please stop. Babe,
Doing the most.
Let me go.
No, we can't let you go.
I just wanna talk. You gotta.
Alright, you don't need to touch me.
Okay, guys.
You don't need to.
Let's back out.
I wanna
We
stand up.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Please just let me go. Chug it up along. Look, okay, get up.
Stop touching me.
Okay, stop.
Stop.
Let me
You don't
go.
have a choice.
Let me.
Oh my god, she should have did this shit outside. She is making a scene in front of her kid or kids, but either way, they wanted to talk to the 12-year-old, and the 12-year-old's in the house, and now obviously seeing all this.
Calm down and get.
Can you stop? Please stop. For me. I know, but for me, please.
Listen, if she catches
They just want to talk.
So time to let me go.
Can you just for like 2 seconds?
My
There you go.
hands are
There you go. Now get up and talk civilized. Come, talk civilized.
I'm talking.
Okay.
What's up?
Stand up.
You guys,
I don't need to stand up. I don't need to stand up.
baby. Can you guys tell me what's going on first?
Yes, we will. Stand up.
She's being detained. She's being
Baby,
detained right now.
detained.
Relax before you catch another charge.
You're not catching nothing, babe. Are you ready to? Baby, are you kidding me? Mi amor.
This shit's stressing me out.
Baby, you're not under arrest.
You're not under arrest.
All right, so let me go.
They're gonna detain you to talk to you,
Yo,
babe.
si ellos me lleven a la prisión,
Ellos no te van
va
a
ser
llevar, no
tu
la van a
culpa.
llevar, ¿verdad?
Va a ser tu
No,
culpa
ellos
que me
van a
lleven
venir.
la prisión.
Oh, no, it's
Yo ya
not.
estoy en fianza.
Ya.
Tú me la jodiste.
Yo no
tú me
te
la
jodí
jodiste.
nada.
Lárgate de mi casa.
Mi amor, yo no jodí
Lárgate de mi
nada.
casa, porque tú bien sabías que no le tenías que dar mi nombre.
Yo no le di ningún
Lárgate.
nombre.
You shouldn't have given him my
Yo vivo
name, she
aquí,
said.
yo no sé nada.
Tú no, mi amor.
Lárgate de mi casa.
Stop.
Lárgate de mi casa.
Listen.
Que yo me las tengo que arreglar ahora. Lárgate.
You guys, can you tell me what's going on,
Yes,
please?
that's what we were trying to do in the first place.
Please.
Okay.
Habla conmigo.
So,
Talk to me.
right now she's being secured in
Just-
lieu of a criminal investigation. Okay?
No investigation de qué? Of what?
All right, we have
Ellos
another
te iban a buscar
deputy
no
on the
matter
way to
what.
explain,
Right?
okay?
Te iban a buscar
Yo
no
no
matter
tenía que
what.
abrir la maldita puerta.
Criminal, okay.
Okay. Let's go outside.
But criminal, okay.
Listen, she's not under arrest. Right now
Okay.
she's detained. Okay.
Okay, I know.
Stop touching
Okay,
me.
Stand up.
just
You
let
need to try
Don't
and relax.
touch me.
You need to try and relax. You're gonna, you already caught an extra charge.
I'm gonna talk to you, okay? If she
Baby,
keeps this up, she's got another
please.
charge.
Get the my
Right
face.
now?
Stay looking for me. Now you.
She already hit me in the hand, so she's catching the charges.
Okay.
Boss, man,
Stand up.
please.
No, we're not doing this.
Oh
She ain't
my
gonna
Lord.
Let go of your
Just
hand.
stand
her
up,
plenty
go
of warning.
outside.
We were being patient with her. She's still acting up. So this could have been simple. We could
I
have.
didn't want nobody to touch
You
me.
don't want to talk to me. I'm not talking to you.
Mi amor, okay.
I have domestic violence issues and I don't like nobody touching me.
Okay,
All right.
all right.
Then don't touch me.
Just
Okay.
I will speak as long as you don't touch me.
Step back before she does something.
Okay, baby. No, she.
I
Just
got you.
relax, just
Look,
talk.
she's angry. I get it. Okay.
I
You
don't
got
like
more
nobody
than that.
touching
You
me.
got anger issues.
You don't touch me. I speak like a civilized human being.
Okay.
Until you disobeyed the order coming back inside. That's where it escalated.
All right. Well, I don't like nobody touching me.
Okay.
I get that, but if you give me a reason to touch you, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
You have no reason to touch me.
Oh my
Alright,
God,
okay,
get
no
to the
reason.
point. I want to know what happened.
I don't like you.
Okay, do you want me to talk to you in front of your kids? Or you want to talk civilized
You can talk
outside?
right here.
Just talk to me.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm talking. What's your name, Officer Patel? I'm talking.
Jason. First name Jason, alright?
Good, perfect.
So,
it's all good,
reason
man.
why we're here.
No man.
Can you shush and don't be disrespectful, please?
Priscilla struggled, screamed, cursed, and even struck the officers when they tried to restrain her to prevent her from running away. She refused to cooperate, and her boyfriend tried to calm her down, but it didn't seem to help. Her reactions were extremely aggressive, showing behaviors consistent with the accusations. After some persuasion, she finally seemed to give in, but it wouldn't be easy if she remained angry and aggressive.
So the reason why we're here is because somebody witnessed you. They identified the
The
father
dog
and
ran
everything
out
like
the door
that.
at all?
No, no,
And
no.
cuffing your
just wanna
dog,
make sure I don't
steering
walk
wheel,
up to
shaving
where
your
I want.
head, and marking on
What?
your face. Okay? That's why you're not under arrest yet.
What?
We came to
What did
question
they
you.
say? Shaving head.
The reason why you're handcuffed, just relax.
Yeah, I know. Just
The reason why you're in handcuffs right now and not just walking around is because of exactly. Not tied to what that is. This is a whole nother thing. So because of the way you retaliated towards it, that's how we got here.
Okay.
Okay?
that's the only reason.
What I was coming to get from you is at least start it on a statement and give me your side of the story. That was it.
She should have just
That was all we were here
been
for.
calm and civil. Now this looks even
That's what I
more
asked you. Did you want to talk?
guilty.
Okay.
You're
was
acting
it.
out.
But now, until we get to this next step and this other deputy comes, you're in handcuffs. You're not under arrest right now, okay?
Okay.
So
But
just
yeah.
relax, take a breath.
Now you're cool. I don't want to see him in my
Right.
house. So get him out.
Mi amor.
He's,
Go out.
just relax.
I'm not gonna step away from my partner.
So, he,
I will get out my house.
No man.
Can you
This point,
please?
no.
so this.
You want us to walk outside your house?
Us is too many people. I ain't talking
Relax. Listen.
about him. I'm
Listen.
talking about you.
I understand you're talking about me. I'm not leaving my partner for officer
Oh, I
safety
know, I
reasons.
know, I know, I know. Go step my.
Now, can you pay attention?
Let me check. Okay, from that, just from this, are you hurt at all?
You know. No, I
You need any kind of, I have to. Any kind of medical attention at all? Are you good, sir? Are you hurt at all? Are you good?
Oh my Lord.
I'm not gonna sit here and deny you medical attention. from you.
Go outside so they can unblur it.
You cleared the.
Yeah, channel's clear.
She's a psycho.
I'll talk to him. You just want to stand by with deputy.
If she's acting like this, I can see. Y'all can only imagine how she is behind closed doors with her kids. Look how she is with these strangers.
I don't know your number. I ain't calling nobody. I don't know it either.
This one.
I can't put money. I can't call you because I don't got money on my thing.
Florentino relented and was arrested. The police needed to continue with the process, take her statement, and gather evidence, but things weren't going to be as straightforward as they had hoped, since there were serious discrepancies between the accusations and the alleged events. They needed to find the truth, and Priscilla had the chance to defend herself in front of the authorities.
Take a seat in here, okay? Before I ask you any questions, I have to read you these. We'll go from there. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and I have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand each of these rights I have explained to you.
Yes, sir.
Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney?
No, sir.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happened at the hotel? You start me from the beginning.
I was at work. I left the hotel because I was going through my daughter's phone. Because yesterday was the first day of school. And she turned off her phone on me. She didn't come home till about 8:30. She's 12 years old. And I took her phone from her and I went through it this morning. As I'm at work, I seen what was going on. I asked my boss if he need permission to me to go pick her up out of school. I picked her up out of school. I brought her back to work with me. I stopped here at home. I grabbed my clippers and I cut her. And I told her, do you understand why I'm doing this? She said, yes, because it's not the first time you do it. This is the third time I have cut her hair because she wants to be doing things that are not age appropriate for her age. That's what it really comes down to. I'm not going to beat her. I'm not going to punish her. I'm not going to lock her up. I'm going to take away what hurts her the most. Her hair. She loves her hair. Her hair is her thing because she knows it makes her look beautiful. So I said, guess what? Now you have no hair. That's your punishment. And that was it. And
Oh my God, for her to say that like so nonchalant, like, yeah, this is a regular thing. I just chop my daughter's hair off. Not just chop it off, but shave her daughter's head. What the fuck kind of psychotic shit is that? That's beyond psycho, right? Y'all leave down in the comments. I understand not wanting to beat your kids when they get in trouble and stuff, but to shave their hair as punishment? A girl? That's insane. And she said she was doing not age appropriate stuff. She's 12 years old. And that's how she punished. This is the third time she said she shaved her head. What? And nobody has said anything before the first time? The second time?
the people at the hotel, I know what it was. It was Monica. I don't know her last name, and I know where she lives. She came in to ask me a question. She said, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" And I said, "Monica, do me a favor, mind your business." And she said, "Oh my God, you need to pray. You need to do this. You need to that." I said, "Do me a favor. She's not your daughter. Mind your business." And she said, "But you cut her hair. You cut her hair. Mind your f***ing business." And she left. And then that was it. And then my boss called me. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I told you what I'm doing. I picked up my daughter and I'm cutting her hair." He said, "From a parent's perspective, I understand what you're going through." He said, "Do me a favor, just chill out." I said, "I'm not hitting her," because there's cameras all over the hotel. I said, "I'm not hitting her, nothing. You could run them cameras and check it." He said, "All right, just chill out." I said, "Yeah, I'm cool." I stopped. I cut her hair, I cleaned up the mess, that was it. She was sitting there, I was sitting there, and then the same person that called, she was like, you need to go because you're scaring everyone. I said, I just spoke to my boss. I don't need to go because of you. So I called him. I said, Daniel, you want me to go, whatever? He said, no, you're fine. She called someone else. I don't know who she called. At that point, I guess it was Daniel's superior. And he said, how about this? Go home, take the day off, relax, come back tomorrow. I said, all right, cool. That was it. As I'm walking out, the lady that called was like, you go suck, just the way my daughter sucked. And I walked out. And I go,
You guys, did she just fucking say what I think she just said? I'm not even going to rewind it. Oh my God. Y'all, her daughter's 12 years old. To that oh my God. Why, for one, her daughter to be out here doing, why would she talk like that about her daughter? Like, if her daughter's doing for one, that's a whole thing on itself. Like, why is your daughter acting like that? Something had to happen to her daughter for her, something traumatic had to happen for her daughter to be acting out like that. So they really need to be looking in on the people around her, maybe that boyfriend of hers. Why would she say that like that about her daughter? And then to shave her head? How the could she like it if her mom shaved her head when she was a kid? She's seeing this behavior from somewhere. I don't know. This mom, she's a loose cannon for sure. For sure. What do y'all think? Leave it down in the comments below. Seriously, let me know what y'all are thinking. Have your parents ever done this sort of punishment before, shaving heads? Because this is the first for me. That's insane.
yes, that's what she did. So that's the story on what happened today. So yes. Did I pull my daughter out of school? Yes. Did I speak to the principal today? Yes. Did I speak to her guidance counselor? Yes. Did I tell him everything I told you? Yes. Did I ask for help? Yes. Did I take her to the hotel to cut hair? Yes. Did I beat my daughter? No. Did I touch her? No. The most I did was cut her hair and smack her on the back of her head because I didn't expect this behavior from her. Other than that, you could just strip her butt naked and will not find not one bruise, not one fingerprint, not one anything, because I did not hit her.
Priscilla was charged with domestic violence. According to witness statements, she had handcuffed her daughter inside a car in extreme heat, then took her into the hotel where she worked, where she allegedly beat her, shaved her hair, verbally abused the child, and forced a metal rod into her mouth. However, there were several gaps in her statements. She only mentioned cutting her daughter's hair, but repeatedly emphasized that she never hit her. But exactly how true is this information, and could there be recordings to back up her version?
Okay, well, she's got a scratch on her cheek that's fairly new.
Okay.
So what else happened? Because that's not the only thing.
That was it. I hit her over the head like this. I was like, the f is your problem? And I grabbed the clippers and I cut her hair, and that was it.
Okay.
There's cameras in the hotel. You don't even have to believe me. You can just run the cameras in the office.
Which office?
And in the main office behind the front desk. Like at the main entrance. There's a camera right there.
Okay. Then why wasn't the haircut on there?
I don't know. I did it right there. Like, I mean, I wasn't doing it in front of the camera, but I did it right. Like, I wasn't hiding.
What time were you told to leave work? Approximate. Doesn't have to be exact.
I want to say around 2:15.
Okay.
Anywhere between 2 and 2:30.
Okay. So there's one part on the video in that main office where I think you're describing, where there's no video from like 1:55 until like 2:20. Just that camera.
Are you kidding me?
It's odd to me with all the allegations that are being made.
I don't have access to the cameras. I don't have no access to the cameras at all. Daniel, the supervisor, I have no access to cameras.
Is there any reason he did them?
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. He's not risking his job for anyone.
Okay. So if you cut her hair in the main office, how did you clean the hair?
The vacuum.
Okay.
And hold on, and the rest of the hair is in the trash bag. Like, her hair was long, so like the long hair is in the trash. The remaining little stragglies are in the vacuum. It's a green vacuum with a yellow cord.
Okay. So, one that, I guess if you vacuumed it up, that's why there's no hair in the office.
Okay, but it will be in the vacuum. As long as you go get that vacuum, her hair is in there.
So, there's also hair in the little hallway behind the office.
That's where we were at, that little hallway. Oh, so you went to the hotel. Okay, so you have the front desk, you have that little hallway, and then you have the back space where the 2 tables are.
Yep.
Okay, so that space right there, because remember, I was working front desk. Right there, that space is exactly where I cut her hair. So if you look where that white board is, right in front of that white board is where I did. I put that chair right in front of the whiteboard and I cut her hair.
Well, the only place that I found hair was in the little hallway, sitting on the white boxes. And the hair I found was like 5-6 feet away from a trash can.
Okay, but that's what I just said. That white box is right by that white board. And that's
so
the hallway.
I'm also being told by numerous people that you were trying to shove a pipe in her mouth, making comments of, "Oh, you want to suck? You can suck on this."
Oh my
There was no one even in that office when I was cutting her hair. It was just me by myself and her.
I'm not saying you're lying, but I have numerous other people telling me completely different.
No, I was in there by myself. There was no one. If you look back at the camera's aiming at the door. You'll see who walked in and out. It was just me and her.
And they were in there.
There was no one else in there. Look, watch the time.
I did.
Okay, there was Alexis that was
I first
working
found
with
out
me,
about
and then
this.
she walked out, and there was no one there when I was cutting her hair.
All right, so you did not hit her with your cell phone or a cell phone.
No, I hit her with my hand.
You hit her with your hand?
I smacked her against the head with my hand. Yes, I did.
You cut her hair there.
Yes, I did.
You're claiming that you did not use the pipe.
No, that's my f***ing kid.
Okay, and I'm not saying.
Are you serious? That's my kid. I wouldn't, but you would shave her hair and shove shit in her mouth and say, oh my God, this lady is.
I'm not cursing at you. I'm just listening to what you're saying. Like there was no one there, and I know who you're talking to because Monica approached me and said, "Oh my God, you need to pray. You need to stop doing that." And I told her face, "Mind your business."
Okay.
But no.
It's crazy how I have 2 people that were not Monica call us literally crying about what they just saw. That's why this is all happening.
The officers noted that suspiciously, the footage from 1:55 and 2:20 p.m. had been deleted. Priscilla denied having access to the recordings or being responsible for deleting the only evidence that would support her claims. She also mentioned they may find the child's hair in a vacuum and other specific locations, but she remained adamant that the footage would show the truth and seemed very confident about it. No one knew what truly happened to the recordings, but the officers didn't seem inclined to investigate further, relying instead on statements from 3 witnesses who contradicted everything that Florentino claimed.
So today, you're going to jail for felony child abuse, for battery on LEO, and resisting with violence.
Okay, may I ask, how am I going to jail for child abuse if I never abused my kid? Like I'm admitting to you, yes,
so
I
in the state
her
of
with my
Florida,
hand.
for domestic violence, if we can determine a primary aggressor, then we have to make a physical arrest.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you meant.
This is domestic violence because this is your daughter.
Right.
If I can determine a primary aggressor with the seriousness of the allegations that are being made, I have to do something.
I understand that's your job, but how are you arresting over allegations that you don't even have?
Because I have 2 eyewitnesses.
Obviously.
But they weren't even there.
Okay, well, it's crazy how someone can describe an incident like they did to a T when I talked to both of them completely separate and their statements are almost identical.
So why don't you talk to my boss? Why don't you go look at the cameras and actually
Because your boss wasn't there.
sit there?
Why am I going to talk to someone that's not there?
Because these people don't like me.
Okay.
Don't you think my boss is a little bit more
If you're wondering if I talked to your boss, I did. And your boss said that he had got a phone call as well from another person who said they had seen you sticking a pipe in your daughter's mouth.
That's
that is so
why
disturbing.
don't you ask my daughter?
Because she doesn't want to talk to me.
She's over 12.
Because she wants to protect you.
No,
That's what
she's
it
not.
is.
No, she could speak. Didn't I tell you if you want me, I'll step out of the room so she could feel comfortable talking to you?
She wanted to go in her room to talk to us. We gave her the spiel and listen, tell us what you want to tell us about your husband. And she's like, nothing happened. She got my hand, that's it. She's not saying anything.
Because nothing else happened. Like, ask her, did your mom hit you over your head with her hand? Ask her
I
that.
can't force a 12-year-old to talk to me. I'm not going to do that.
There's only certain questions you can ask her.
Okay, but you just clearly said that she said she cut my hair and that was it. Because that's all that was. Like, in an older reality, all right, let's say what they're saying is true. Why would I stick a pipe in my daughter's mouth in front of people? Like, don't you think those are things that I would wait to do at home?
That's what one would assume.
Well,
Or not do it at all.
First
Period.
of all, I would never do that. And
What
second of all, if that
fucking
were
kind
the
of
case,
weird shit
I
is
would do it
that?
at home. I wouldn't do it in front of people, in front of cameras, in front of people and say, I saw.
Okay. With all due
Girl,
respect,
you did it in
it's
front of
not being
everybody.
rude. This is what court is for.
So now it's
Okay?
for the public.
So you're going to jail for those 3 charges that I told you about.
Insane.
And if you feel the need to contest or fight them, then you can take it to court. Okay? That's just where we're at.
Can I just go and get 2 things situated inside real quick?
Unfortunately, no. You can tell us what needs to be done and we can relay it to whoever that is, to you.
Okay, well, I want to say bye to my son because he has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
I want to say
Well,
thank
bring
you
your
to my
son out
daughter for doing all this because I literally just got her hair.
Your
And-
daughter
you
didn't
kidding
do a
me?
thing.
Are you kidding me?
Before the reason for the incident was going on with her and
Yeah,
the guys,
she
which
literally
obviously
just
I'm
blamed
talking
her
about
daughter.
because they're grown adults. So I'm gonna see if we can try to get investigators involved with that. And I'll go
But
on.
everything's on the phone, everything.
Besides that, yes, my mom did that.
No, but the reason I cut her hair is because of the decision she made. So now on top of all my responsibility and my bullshit, I have to deal with more. And guess what?
It all
You
falls on you.
guys take me, and guess who you leave 2 kids with? Oh no. So guess what she's gonna keep doing while I'm locked up?
Okay, so who is this?
That's my boyfriend. But guess what she's
Are
gonna
they
keep
okay
doing?
to stay with your boyfriend, or do you
Yes,
want us
but
to call
if
someone
they
else?
don't listen to me, what makes you think they're gonna listen to him? If she's sucking behind my
Oh
back, what
my
makes you think she's gonna
God,
suck
stop
back?
saying that. Please stop saying
Where's
that.
Where's her phone at?
That is so disturbing. Her daughter is so young.
So you pretty much, in all the reality, I get you. I know you're just doing your job. I get it.
And I don't want
Pretty
you...
much just giving her the freedom to go run around tonight. Literally, that's what you're doing. You're giving her the freedom because mommy's not here. And who the is that? That's nobody. And guess what? Mommy's behind bars. So mommy can't come get me. And I'm gonna do whatever the
She don't have a grandma or something to go to, you guys.
Well, we gotta call DCF anyway.
I would do that. I would call them, I guess, if they have no one else to go to. I'd be damned if I leave her daughter who's already
Take her to DCF. Take her to DCF. Because
my
I don't
boyfriend,
just,
who's
why
not
do you
her
think there's
dad.
cameras by her window?
Absolutely not.
Because I'm scared she's gonna be going in and out of the window.
So hear me out. Where's her phone?
Priscilla Jocelyn Florentino, age 33, would be arrested on charges of child abuse without bodily harm,
That's a
assaulting a
damn
law
shame.
enforcement officer, and resisting arrest without violence. She would face prison, probation, or restitution, depending on the severity of her crime and her previous criminal history.
Y'all, that was so sad. I mean, that was sad. Can y'all believe that? And then had nerve to blame her daughter. And I'd be damned if I would leave my daughter there with her boyfriend. For one, that boyfriend needs to be investigated or looked at. Because if her daughter's doing some wild, crazy like that, he would have to go. That's a red flag all in itself. Damn, that story, that was so sad. That poor little girl, something traumatic had to happen to her for her to be like that. That is sad. Very sad. Oh my God. I just can't. I feel so bad for the kids. All right, y'all. If y'all stuck around this long, thank y'all so much. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see y'all on the next one. And if I don't see you by the weekend, y'all have a great weekend. And let me know what y'all did down in the comments below. All right, you guys. Bye.